Hello everyone, hope you're fine and doing well. I'm making this video about Nepali transcription. Let's start from the beginning. How we will assign you file. We will send a sheet like this into your email, in your Gmail, and you will have access to this file. This is the Excel sheet or the Google sheet for you. Where you will have your record of your done files, the file which you are doing or which you will be doing in future. So let's say I assign you this file to you, and Nepali News 279. This is the duration of the file and the date on which the file has been uploaded to the workbench. Here you will have your username, most probably your Gmail address, and your password. Now, what you do, you will go to the workbench, you click on this cell and then go to workbench, right? When you go to workbench, you will be directed to this page, to the login page. So here you will have you type your email here. Remember, type your email, which I will be, which will be written over here. Type this, don't copy paste it. Type this one and then type the password here. Don't copy paste from here because it won't work. Because when you copy the password from here and paste it here, it adds a few unknown characters. That's why your login will fail. So I would suggest you to don't copy paste, just write your email and write the password which is here, and then sign in. After signing in, you will see a lot of files of Nepali language. You don't need to do all of them. You will only do this file which has been assigned to you. Let's say you have been assigned this file. You copy the file, right? You copied it and paste it here. After pasting here, you click on transcribe, right? So the file will open. Now this is the file. These are the sound waves and the all the things. This will be in Nepali. What you will do, you will start transcribing. How will you transcribe it? You have to write each and everything what the person says, but following certain rules. You have to make segments for each person who speaks and give it name and this and that. Let's start from the beginning. Okay, so this is music. Okay, so from here till here, this is music. So what I will do for this music, I will make a separate segment, right? Because when we have music more than 1.5 seconds, we have to make a separate segment for it. So I will make a separate segment for the music. What I will do, I will have some shortcut keys, uh, split segment control plus enter. So I will click here and I will use control plus enter. So this segment, which consists only of music, has been made. I will select music, the segment type as music, and from here I will need a speaker name. So I will add a speaker which is no speech. When there is no speech, the speaker name will be no speech, right? I will save it. Okay. When we have no speech, I mean when there's nobody speaking, when there is music or noise or dead silence, the speaker name we have is no speech. And here we have the music, the segment type as music. And here to show that this is music, we will add this tag. You can find this tag here as well. in speech tags, we have the music tag here. This is the music tag, right? Okay, in the next segment now, we come to the next segment.
नमस्कार, सगरमाथा टाइम्स समाचारमा स्वागत छ। म कुलचन्द्र विष्ट। नमस्कार, म बसु।
Okay, so till here, from here till here, the man speaks something, namaskar, and this and that. So what you do for this speaker, you make a separate segment. Remember, a segment is meant for only one person. You cannot transcribe two people in one segment. A segment must have only one speaker and only one person's transcription. So here, this is speech segment, and the person name is we don't know. Let's say I don't know the name of this person. So for this man, I will call him man one, right? So this is man one. He is native because he is speaking Nepali, and he is a male. I will save it, close. So I will select man one here, right? I will write whatever he's saying in Nepali language, right? I will write whatever he's saying, and then I will move. Okay, so now when Menwan has talked, we have made a separate segment for him, and now we have moved to next segment. So let's say this is the next segment. This is for more than 1.5 seconds. There has been, this is, I guess, noise. So I will make a separate segment for it as well. Right? I made a separate segment, and this is noise. So what I will do, I will select noise from here, and the speaker name will be no speech, because when there is no speech, we select the speaker name as no speech, and this is noise, so we will add the tag as noise. And or you can select it from the list, or you can use a shortcut key, which is NOI and then control space, right? So this is the third. Now to the next segment, when we go, the lady is talking.
नमस्कार, म वसुधा केसी, सुरुमा प्रमुख समाचार।
Okay, so in this segment, from here till here, the woman talks in Nepali. So this is a speech segment, right? And also this is woman one, like the first. This is the speaker, woman one. So I will call her woman one. This would be her name. Whenever she appears in this audio again, we will call her woman one. This is female. Whenever she appears, we will call her woman one. That this is woman one speaking again. This and that. This is woman one, and she is talking in Nepali. You have to write whatever she says in Nepali language, right? So now I want to make a segment from here till here. So I will break this segment here. Okay, this segment is only for the woman one, and this segment, this is noise segment. So this will be noise. This will be no speech. I would add the noise tag NOI control space. Okay, so from here till here it was noise, and now again the person start talking. This is again the man one, which we see this man one. Again he is talking in there. So again he is talking, and now if you notice, this is a speech segment. This is man one. If you notice, he is breathing here. Okay, so for that I will use the breathe tag, and whatever he is talking, I will write that here. Okay, till here he talked, right? Breathe, and I will write whatever he's saying in Nepali language, and I will move to next segment, make a next segment. So this segment is, this is music till here. right? So I will make a music segment. This is the music segment. I will add this music concept, and this is no speech. I'll add a music segment as well. This is the music segment, right? And now this is main one, and so on. You will continue transcribing thing. So the first thing which we have learned is that how in this we have so far we have learned that how to add speaker names, how to how to add the segment types, how to add uh, the tags where needed, this and that. Now I will show you a transcribed file which has already been transcribed to show you exactly how we are doing it. Okay, so let's check this file. Okay, you see this is all music. Till here it is all music, right? So no speech, music, and this is music. Now the person start talking.
आदरणीय दर्शकवृन्द, नमस्कार। कार्यक्रम टफ टकमा
Okay, you see whatever he's saying, they have written it in Nepali, and then there's an English word tough talk.
स्वागत छ। निर्वाचन सम्पन्न भए
Okay, so when there's English word, write those words in English. When it is a Hindi word, write that in Hindi and enclose that in English language tag or Hindi language tag. Here he has used the English word tough talk, and this is the name of the show. So you know what to do with the words when it's a proper noun. So it's with the capital T, capital, both of them with the capital T, because it is the name of the show. Otherwise, don't use the capital letters where not needed. So when someone is talking in English, you have to write that word in English and enclose them in English. Like let's say, over from where you select the English word and go to text tag, you will find the English language tag. Right? And that's how the word has been enclosed in English language tag. And then remember one more thing: a speech segment cannot be more than 15 seconds. You see, this is 10 seconds. This is 13 seconds. This is 11 seconds, and this is 8 seconds, 8.5 seconds, and this and that. So this is the basics of the transcription which you will be doing. You see the party word has been enclosed in English tag. Again, party word in English tag. Okay, so one more thing: initial tags. We have to use the initial tags. We use the initial tags with the initialism. There are two kinds of abbreviation. One abbreviation is when we use, like when the abbreviation is like a word, which it is spoken out as a word, like NASA. NASA is an abbreviation, but it is spoken out as a word, and ASA. And similarly, RAW, the Indian agency RAW. So it is spoken as a word. So they will be considered as words, not initialism. And apart from them, there are certain words such as CIA, ISI, or like in this case, KP. So what you do, all of them, let's say all of them, someone shared these in the audio, and let's say all of them comes one. So I will take them in English because all of them are in English. So now NASA is an abbreviation, but it is spoken out as NASA, a single word. Similarly, RAW but now CIA, ISI, and KP are spoken out as CIA. Each letter is spoken out. So for them, I will use the initial tag like this, initial tag, right? And similarly for other things. So okay, so these are the main instructions. Remember, write the names of people when they appear in Nepali. I write them in Nepali language. Let's say someone saying George Bush. So write there George Bush in Nepali. What country names, also write the country names in Nepali. And there are certain other rules which I will explaining after the video. But this video, I want to make this video as short as possible. Let me show you the breed tags, where the breed tags are used.
आउँदा
Okay, when someone breathes, we use breathe tag. So this should not be a confusing point for you. Anyhow, I guess this is enough for now. Okay, so let's say you have completed transcribing the file completely. So what you do, you go to your sheet bag, like this is your sheet, and tick this mark, which means that the file has been transcribed. And when the duration is showing, we will check your file, we'll quality assure the file, and then check this button. So it means that 43 minutes of you have transcribed 43 minutes, and that have been checked by us, and it has been accepted. If there are errors, we will ask you to correct the errors or mistakes, and then you can resubmit the file, and the process will go on. If you have any question, let me know. We will discuss it. Okay, thank you, people. Have a good day ahead.